Welcome back, future medicos. In this video, we are going to look at the recent application for Bible test released by CMC Ludhiana. So right now I am on the CMC Ludhiana website. The notification has been released on 22nd September 2020. So you can see here the link MBBS/BDS 2020 application for Bible test. So let's click this link. So this is the application available on the website. I will provide a link to this application in the description box below. You can check and download this application. So you can see here the application for Bible test. This application is only for Christians with service commitment category. That is category 2 in Christian Medical College, Ludhiana. So let's see, you need to attach 3 passport size photographs, your name. Okay, NEET details. So you need to provide the details about your NEET roll number, marks, all India rank. So in case the NEET result is not out by the time you submit this application, I don't think it will be available. Now it's already 24th September 2020 and they are asking to submit by 30th September 2020. So I don't think you will have the results available with you. In case if the results are not available, it's fine. You can still submit this application without the details. But subsequently, once you receive the results, you can submit the results by email to registrar@cmcludhiana.in. So subsequently, after the NEET results, you can still submit the details by email to registrar@cmcludhiana.in. But you do not need to hold this form. This form has to be submitted first. BFUHS registration ID. Baba Farid University of Health Sciences registration. So anyone who is interested in CMC Ludhiana has to still register with Baba Farid University. Still Baba Farid University has not called for the application. So in case if you do not have the registration ID, then once again submit this application, leaving it blank. Subsequently, send an email with the registration ID to registrar@cmcludhiana.in. Then in the application, you have a lot of personal details, member of which church, duration of membership, date of baptism, all those you need to provide. And finally here, name of church or member body with whom the candidate is signing the service agreement. So who is going to sponsor you? So that details you need to provide. Then which category? Category 2A, 2B, 2C, 2D until 2G, which category you are applying. So to understand which category you are applying, see the details below. You can also look at my earlier videos where I have explained in much more details about the various categories. Academic details, 10th standard, 11th standard, 12th standard. Transaction details, that is you need to take a demand draft for 2,000 rupees. For the Bible test, you need to pay 2,000 rupees to CMC Ludhiana, which in the form of demand draft you need to take in the name of Christian Medical College Ludhiana Society and payable at Ludhiana. So go to the bank, take a demand draft and then include the details of the demand draft in this application and attach the demand draft and send it to CMC. Finally, you need to give a declaration and you need to attach the enclosures. What are the enclosures? Number 1, church membership certificate as per the format. Number 2, baptism certificate. Number 3, domicile certificate. Okay, your domicile certificate, which state you are belonging to. Letter of service commitment from church or member body of CMC Ludhiana Society with whom signing the service agreement and signed by authorized signatory only. So you need to submit the letter of service commitment. NEET scorecard if available. So you need to submit all these details to CMC Ludhiana. That is, the address is Office of the Registrar, CMC Ludhiana, latest by 30th September 2020. So you do not have a lot of time. It's only less than a week available. So quickly get this all done and then submit the application. And also not only by hard copy, you are going to send it by courier or by post And then you also have to scan all these, including this form and the copies of the certificates, and email it to registrar@cmcludhiana.in. Okay, you can go through all these details. I don't need to go through all these. Now, Bible test. All Christian candidates applying under Christian minority with service commitment category have to appear for a Bible test. The Bible test will be held as online proctor test. Okay, so this time this has been changed, I think because of COVID-19 situation. Usually they will ask you to come to Ludhiana and take the Bible test, but this time they are going to conduct it as a online proctor test. Now, what is the meaning of online proctor test? So you have to take the exam probably from your home. If you have a laptop, you can take the exam from your home, but you should have a webcam. So you will be monitored through the webcam, and then probably you need a mic in case you need to communicate with the proctor. You need to communicate with him or her, and you'll be monitored through the webcam for taking the exam. So you cannot have any kind of malpractices because you'll be monitored through the webcam. So you need to find a laptop or a desktop, or you need to find a good place, maybe a friend's house or somewhere you can find a laptop which has a webcam. You need a webcam. Okay, make sure that you plan for this so that you can take the online proctor test. The exact test date will be announced later. So what is the pattern of the test? The test will be multiple choice type with 3 choices each. So for every question, there will be 3 choices. You need to choose one answer. And totally how many questions? There will be 50 questions based on facts from the Holy Bible and in only English language. You cannot have other languages. You cannot take it in Hindi or Gujarati or Tamil or Kannada. You cannot take it. It's only English language. There will be no negative marking for wrong answers. So that's a good thing. So you do not need to worry. You can answer all the questions. And while you are taking the online proctor test, of course, you need to have a government approved ID. So basically, they will ask you to show the approved ID, which the proctor will check, and then they will allow you to take the exam so that they can confirm that the person who is taking the exam is same as the person on the approved ID. So anyway, these details probably CMC Ludhiana will provide you more details about that subsequently. Right now, you do not need to worry about all these things. Just make sure that you submit the application on time so that you can qualify for the category 2 application in CMC Ludhiana. So this is the sample for church membership certificate. So if you are preparing the church membership certificate, you need to use exactly the same format and then get it signed by the pastor or presbyter in charge of the church. Okay, and then also signature of head of the church. You need to get the signature. So this is the details regarding the Bible test, which is provided by CMC Ludhiana. So I hope this information is useful to you. I hope to see you in some other video soon. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.